Oh, hi, Scott here, and I'm going to do something quite quick today. And this is a quick walk through Harrogate in its COVID lockdown state. As you can see behind me, I'm at the Harrogate International Centre, which is thankfully a wholly unused Nightingale Hospital. Let's hope it stays that way. Let's have a little look what's around Harrogate. Now, if this is of use to you, then please hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and if it is of any use to you, also please share. Tell your friends, tell anyone what a video this is going to be. I mean, the high street's totally decimated. M&S is open behind me. There's a butcher's behind me, and then another butcher's further on that are open. I think Greggs is still closed. I think they're actually legally allowed to be open, but they're not. In Harrogate, it was unusual anyway that it was starting to see things close anyway. I've never seen until very recently empty shops in Harrogate, but there's a few there's a few at the end of this road. Jessop's behind me is closed. In Clinton's is still advertising Mother's Day. That was more than 2 months ago. No one's been near the place since. Primark, I think recently has said that its sales have, in this quarter, or the last month I think actually, sales went to zero. I see there's some banks over there that are still open. I think there's a Tesco convenience store that will still be open. I believe Betty's is closed. Even this church will be closed. Some things are actually boarded up. McDonald's closed. We'll go down there in a sec. Yeah, there we go. Probably can't see it yet, but Betty's is well and truly shuttered up there, and they've got blinds down. We'll have a closer look in a second. Yeah, I mean, look at that. Not even the shop's closed. They've even got a sign up saying please take their post to their main head office at Plumpton Park. And this should be one of their busiest times, no doubt. Look at this. I'm guessing that some of these restaurants will be open for delivery only. I haven't seen anything yet. There is a light on at Wagamama's, and I think there's a light on at Five Guys. So we'll have a look. Oh yeah. See if you can catch us on Deliveroo. My God, Five Guys is open. Wow. Oh my word, click and collect. Oh, I wonder where I'll be. I wonder where I'll be at some time in the next day or two. Fantastic. Oh, here's how to enjoy Five Guys. Online, Deliveroo. Oh. Now I'm walking down here, and again, some of these places were closed anyway, in fairness. But what's caught my eye is I've not been down here since the Nightingale Hospital has been installed at the end of Parliament Street. Obviously, I don't believe that it's taken. I want to say customer, but that's obviously the wrong word. Patient, that's a better word. I don't believe it's taken a patient yet, and of course that's only good news. Ah, there we go. Nando's is open for click and collect as well. There we go. So I'm having a walk now. And again, most of these were closed anyway, in fairness. There's Mojo nightclub. I can't see nightclubs being open anytime soon. Taxi rank suspended. By the way, all parking in Harrogate is now free. Apparently the only thing that the traffic wardens or the parking enforcement officers are looking at is that you're not parked on a yellow. You can basically park anywhere for free. The word is that that's to help key workers get closer to their places of work, which sounds very reasonable. So breaking back into what I was saying, we're coming now down to, this is the Royal Hall and the Harrogate International Centre, and there's a temporary BOC tower that's oxygen, obviously for taking it into the NHS contractor parking. So this is effectively a hospital now. I believe it's a hospital without any patients, which is of course the way we all want it to be. The last thing we want is for people to be in there in pain. There we go, Nightingale Hospital. And we all want that to stay empty, so please stay empty, but we're very, very pleased that you're here. That was opened by Captain Tom, I understand, by video link. Now Colonel Tom, or Sir Colonel Tom, I suppose now. Or was it Colonel Sir Tom? Colonel Sir Tom, I think it is. There's a couple of takeaways open here. Yorkshire fried chicken. Sorry, we're closed for now. Well, this is turning into something I wasn't expecting to be. I was going to be walking around giving my thoughts on COVID, and actually it's turning into just a walk through COVID-stricken Harrogate, which in fairness might be a hell of a lot more interesting. So I'll probably do that anyway. But what we're seeing now, this is where I guess we would have seen patients come in. And I'm guessing the reason why this particular location is perfect for a Nightingale Hospital is that, yes, of course, it's a big space, but also, and I guess it's government owned, the Harrogate International Centre, I think it's owned by the local authority, but I suppose it's got a couple of really big hotels attached to it, which means that perfect for staff accommodation, I guess. But I'm now walking to now I've heard it said, why don't they use these unused hospitals to reduce the NHS waiting list? And the reason given is actually quite plausible, because these have been built almost exclusively, or completely exclusively, as COVID-19 intensive care hospitals. And in order to reduce the NHS waiting list, I guess you'd need a far wider range of facilities, operating theatres, etc., which these places simply won't have. So, fair enough. Right, I'm guessing that's where patients would have gone in, and hopefully will never go in. I tripped there. Tripped outside a hospital. But we're coming up to what is, I think, the Moat House, and that would have been where staff would have come in. In a different world, that's the Harrogate, well, the Colbath Brewing Company did a film about them a couple of months ago. That was a different world, wasn't it? So this is the Harrogate International Centre. Looking a little bit more, in fact that's the bit that the Eurovision Song Contest was held in, I think in 82. I've got that date right. But wow, wasn't that interesting? So, okay, staff entrance is still way over there, which I'm guessing is the other side of the International Centre. There we go, you can see what a massive complex it is. Perfect, really. Let's hope it, as I said, it's perfect and lovely that it's there, reassuring it that it's there, but let's hope that it never gets used. So there is, well, staff entrance is even further along. In the background I can hear the obvious sound of drilling and construction work. I just wonder if they're still adding to the Nightingale Hospital in there. I doubt it. because I think it's 500 beds in there not being used. I don't know. Maybe it'll be a nice place for Dominic Cummings to come up and have a little drive with his family, just to have a little look. Just gets him out of the house, doesn't it? Well, I hope that was of use to you, and I'll see you again soon. And as ever, thanks to our NHS workers, doctors, nurses, all of the support workers, all of the office workers, everyone, for keeping us safe at great risk to yourselves. We do appreciate it. Thank you.